What's up, my boner dragons? Welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. When did I start saying Let's Play? Oh boy, we got a blimp here. Well, that's interesting. I guess we haven't really looked at the almanac lately, and in the last video, it's no secret, I kind of browsed over a couple of things here, but... Cactus. No, what I wanted to look at was more like the walnut fusions here. For example, cactus covered another opponent's attacker and disables balloon zombies. Ooh, it does. Okay, so that would be one difference between it and the spikeweed, I imagine. This punctures the tires of approaching zombonis just like the spikeweed does. Reflects 50 damage back to zombies biting it. What about this one? Also 50 back to zombies biting it. And can pop balloons. This one has a lot more though. Punctures incoming... Well, no, yeah. Oh, incoming tires in exchange for 500 toughness though, okay. So it could pop 8 of them. That's still pretty good. Damn, not bad. What does this one do? Drone nut? Absorbs damage for its own tile. If undamaged for 10 seconds, regenerates 50 HP per second. Some claim zombies have mastered the martial arts to be able to harm plants with falling petals. Most plants dismiss it, but Drone Nut disagrees. It's true, he says, floating overhead. I've blocked such blows 3 times. Ugh. Umbrella Shell. Star Nut. 5 20 damage stars, all directions when damaged. My god. There's so much this. Oh my god, I just want to play. I don't want to be talking here. But I do want to look at this blimp zombie for a second here. Because we haven't. I don't think we've seen this guy yet. So we got like the Zombarine. The Zombarine. Okay, that's funny. That's almost as funny as Plantern. There it is. Zompalin drops deadly bombs as it flies over your plants. Bomb damage toughness. Drops Jack-in-the-Box bombs every 3 seconds to the plane directly below. Can be pushed back half a tile by blowers. Oh. The Zompalin, Dr. Egger's latest creation, is quickly becoming the zombie's trusted ally. Speculation abounds about who will pilot this powerful weapon, perhaps the imp or even the airship itself. It's just a balloon, Dr. Edgar remarked. Zombies need to keep up with the times. I'm even considering turning it into a drone to avoid embarrassment when defeated by plants. Interesting, yeah. So it's not like a huge amount of toughness there, I imagine pretty much most anything. Well, I mean, let's just jump into the level and see. Select previous loadout. I can't do that because I haven't played yet today. It's like the first video I've recorded today. First burp! Definitely need lily pads, definitely need those, and definitely need these. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm not going to bring the present in. I'm going to bring doubles of this. That should be good. Let's try this again. Good lord, man. Failure to plan does not constitute an emergency. I have said that many a time before. With regard to, like, you know, certain people. But, never mind that. Never mind that now, never mind that now. Good evening, I'm Dr. Emmett Brown, our new FBI agent. He's going down to spy on Mary and Beverly, find out if Beverly has the hots for Darius. I already quoted this in the Wind Waker randomizer, why am I doing it again? I don't know. I'm gonna start playing these like further up, because they kind of don't need to be so far back. And also get your sun going. So if you don't do that, then what the hell are you doing? Like seriously, what are you doing? Man, I can't get over how slow this is though. It's not a bad thing though. Just waiting for these to recharge again. Once we get these all sorted out and we can start to get more comfortable here, I'm going to glove you and move you up a little bit. I might not sun those just yet because I need them to destroy the zombie that's coming up. I'm just going to put this out for shits and giggles. So I can see a little better what's going on. Okay. Alright, now we're good. Alright, get the third one of those out there so we can really hone in on this. I'm going to go ahead and get you in there. I almost started to put a blower out there like that was gonna do anything. I don't even know, man. Here we go, let's grow you guys up, get the last of you sunned up. Get another lily pad out here. Let's get another one of these. Let's get some of you. But at some point, I'm gonna have to start doing something here, though. I mean, I could start setting up with the whole cactus, you know, plantern setup, because that was working pretty well last time. But it never hurts to put some more of these out here, just, you know. And it's a pretty solid defense, these things are. If not a little bit broken in the grand scheme of it all. I think in pvzfusion, maybe they're not nearly as broken as I'd say they are. I'm gonna... Oh boy. I don't quite have the means for this yet. I'm gonna stomp you. Because I ain't got time for you. And then we'll get you going there. And then when I am able to squash, I'll put it on there, but squash is slow to really recharge, so I can't do it right away. But I'm going to do it anyway, and it's gonna suck now. Yum. If we can try to kill this guy before he gets too close here. Jack-in-the-boxes can be a real problem, let me tell you. They always were, and they always will continue to be. And I will not debate that anywhere whatsoever. Okay, so let's start doing something here. Let's plant food you, or plant food you. Put you right there. Okay, thankfully, oh, I haven't been using my 25 planter, and I've been using the 51 over here. Apparently tunnel vision strikes again. What else is new there? Because see now, without any planterns next to it, it just fires normal thorns. But when we put a planter next to it, starts, what the heck? What are you, is it, what, did I just gain a follower? Of course that would happen while I'm recording. I love when that actually happens while I'm recording. I think it's hilarious. But yeah. Oh, and those have piercing too. I didn't even notice. Holy shit, dude. That's awesome. Let me put you in there just to keep you busy. Put this in there to keep you busy. And this in there to power up my cacti. We can start lasering. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and get started setting some up here too. I'm just gonna put more of these out here because they're just fun. The only problem is a single, you know, whatchamadoohickey will take care of them right away. What was I doing here? Okay, not much. Like, I really feel like I should be building up this first. You know, the light planterns, or whatever these are called. Light cactuses? I think that's what they're called. They actually look really cool. I mean, you know, when I first glance at them, it's kind of like, oh, it's just a black cactus with yellow stripes on it. But no, really, like, it's like pretty cool design here. It almost looks like a capsule, an upside-down test tube filled with some kind of radioactive liquid. Some kind of crap, I don't know. I'm gonna just eliminate you, because I don't want you blowing my crap up. I really don't. Ain't got time for your ass. Now, let's go ahead and... You know what? We can turn the speed up here, good lord. Playing on the slow speed like this. I don't know, I'm starting to see the appeal of slow speed. Of course, if you're gonna do that, then why are these back here? You know, move these up. And what am I doing on the... what am I doing with the lily pads here? Haven't really been thinking about, like, the lily pad squash thing, because I did have that going. Yep, you're dead. Okay, good. Good stuff, good stuff. So I'm not sure what I want to do from this point here. I'm surprised you can't mix a three-peater with a cactus. That's really weird. But, I'm not seeing any balloon bursts yet. Balloon bursts! Let me move this out here. And then put this right here. I'm just gonna put this here for the hell of it. Bump, bump, bump. I don't think so. Too much happening on that first row there, man. Can't have such concentrated activity, man. Gotta tell you. These things are way too expensive. Oh, I just noticed the lily pads actually are changing when you put three-peaters on them. They get more eyes. Now they have 6 eyes instead of 2. That's funny. I don't know if that means they would spawn more three-peaters if I lost the ones that were there. So I'll take care of you for a second. And I'm gonna... Let's see. Here, let's make one of these. Just for the hell of it. I don't know. Go like this. Yeah, I don't think this is that much of a... I don't know why there's so many of those. I guess I gotta do something, though. Something to kind of raise the challenge level a little bit. You know, if I wanted to, I could have been putting these out all this time. You know, these purple mushrooms are just ridiculous how good they are. But also, this is Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. This is not Plants vs. Zombies 1. You know, where you got some, like... you know, where you gotta play it all simple and safe and shit. No, don't do that. Well, maybe I should do that. Let me try something. Well, actually, no, don't do that. Well, I was gonna, like, do an ice shroom and a jalapeno, but, no, I kind of already done that. We could put one of these down here, I guess. Okay. Thought I lost it for a second there. What else can I do with three-peaters? What else can I... Oh, yeah, the squash thing. That's the one that I was forgetting about. Maybe I'll just put this right here and then squash that guy, too. Ah, shit, he got rid of my planter. Here, put you out there. Oh, there goes one of those. Okay, so... Blover will blow it back by... half a square, but it'll also disappear. Now you notice it's actually all the plant things here are not actually hitting him, so I think what I need to do is probably... Oh boy. Here, move this over there and get this going. Oh wait, he's on row 4, shit, okay. In that case, move you... I thought I was carrying the glove, I guess I wasn't. Put this there. Oh well, okay, something blew it up. I wasn't actually looking at it at the moment, shit. Maybe I should have been. Okay, well we got another one here. See, but nothing's actually firing on it right now, so let me just put you right there. Stick you in there. So this guy can hit him. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. This would be very helpful if I had a planter next to you, or maybe a couple of them. Wait, I thought I moved it. Did I not? Holy hell, man. Maybe I just didn't put it on a square that was unoccupied or something. Oh yeah, you can see it's taking damage though. There you go, yeah. So you definitely do need cactuses to hit those. Interesting indeed. Is there anything I haven't really... There's gotta be at least 1 or 2 fusions I haven't really explored here. For example, that guy. Okay, that's actually pretty handy. I do like that one. What is that? What does that one do again? Because I remember... Let me see something here. This guy. Spits out thorns to attack zombies in the sky. Does not occupy any grid, so you can actually plant a plant under it. Damage 30 times 2 over 1.7 seconds. That's a lot of information right there. Can be planted on top of another plant. Cactus drones always move in groups, chirping arrogantly and looking down on others. The other plants are curious what such tiny creatures could possibly do, but the cactus drones remain unfazed. If butterflies can stir up a storm, then of course we're far more powerful. Yeah, that's what I always say. You know, people talk about the butterfly effect, like a butterfly flapping his wings could create a storm on the other side of the world. Well, what would somebody closing their car door super fast do? Like that kind of gust of air, I don't know. It's like that whole thing of, oh, put $50 in the bank for your kid when they're 2 seconds old, and it'll turn into like $20,000 by the time they're 15. And it's like, yeah, okay, so what if you put $20 in there when they were, or what if you put $100 when they were 5 years old? What would that turn into? Maybe not necessarily the same situation there, but hey, we got Starfruits now. Oh, Starfruit's got some interesting, some interesting applications, shall we say. I might have to start to let go of this, like, this whole kelp squash three-peater thing. Mainly because the three-peater is just not all that great. And now that we have Star, oh boy. And I say it again, oh boy. I have Blover in already. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Squash just because I love Squash, but... Oh, maybe Doom Shroom too. After all, Doom Shroom and the cactus we've seen works quite well. Do you see balloon bursts? I do see these little, minor zombies here, so I have to worry about those too. But anyway, at least we still have 2 fume shrooms, and that's all that matters. I keep not calling those the right thing. Those are puff shrooms, not fume shrooms. Good lord, man. Call them the right thing, you know? Call a spade a spade. What does that even mean? I assume they're talking about like the spade like that you use in planting, not like the spade like the card suit. But I don't know. Maybe it's like a trowel or something. You know, it's like, oh no, it's the trowel! Alright, we are slowing down for a second here because I'm already seeing problems, and it's a good thing I brought that squash. Otherwise, you can just take care of that while I attempt to finish up my setup here. Get some lily pads going, get some lilipods going. Lilliput steps. Remember Lilliput steps? What a cool place. I would totally sleep there. Those things are so annoying. Just the sound they make, man. I don't know, man. Shut up, Yoshi. Yeah, I guess you freaked out a little too soon there, buddy. Okay, alright, what are we doing? Alright, I got an idea. This is what I want to do first, and that's what I'm going to do first. Oh man, I was saying something in the other video about something I could have done there. But wait, I do have Starfruit here, so, and we're already starting to see a bit of a situation here where we might need it. Still got the coughs a little bit. It hasn't been so bad since I started recording, I can tell you that. So, as per usual, Star will fire in all directions. Well, it'll fire in 5 directions, 5 very non-specific directions. Oh, the moment I start saying it's better. Alright, so you can do this. Make yourself a glowy star. So normal Starfruit damage is 20 times 5, because it's 5. Oh man, says Starfruit, I went to the dentist the other day, and he said that I have 4 cavities. I've got, count it, 1 tooth. 4 cavities in 1 tooth. How does this happen? But the glowy Starfruit, which is this guy, ooh, that is more damage. 20. This one's a 60. Jeez. And at level 1, stars can now track zombies in the same row. Level 2, stars are fired continuously, regardless of zombies. Level 3, stars track zombies everywhere. What the heck, dude? Alright, I gotta see this. So it does describe that. Let me go back and look at this one for a second. What is this? So level 1, pierce 2 times. We did see that. Level 2 is infinite pierce laser. Air damage times 3. Oh. Level 3 base laser damage is up to 40 from 30. Special shoots 2 times at once when attacking flying zombies. Man. Okay, what other Starfruit like fusions are there? Because I remember there was quite a few. This one right here. Wait till you see what this one does. Well, I almost don't want to spoil it by reading the description, so you know what? Maybe I won't. Starthorn, I mean, you know, thorny stars strike flying zombies across the board. Thorny stars? Ooh, we might want to see that too. We have spicy starfruit. Does not trigger the jalapeno effect immediately when fused. Explodes instead 1 second after fusion, releasing jalapeno effect and exploding into 25 spicy stars. Wow. My god. Okay, well, it's all the more reason to just play around here a little bit. Let me just see if I... Oh, he's gonna eat that, isn't he? Well, maybe he won't. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. I haven't put these out, have I? Well, I lost my freaking thing here. And the coughs is coming out of nowhere here. Boy, that doom-shroom just happened just in time, didn't it? I wonder if I should move this like more toward the center, or kind of, you know. Oh my god, sorry about these coughs. I'm probably going to cut most of them out, though. We already seen that. Let's try... Well, I don't know if I want to do that when there's not a lot of zombies on the screen, though. There's not a star squash fruit? I guess not. There's not a doom squash. There's this, though. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, and they're actually homing. Oh, wow. Like, there are some aspects of the starfruit that are sort of like homing that come up in a little bit here. Like, I almost don't want to do this right away, but no reason not to. So, Starfruit plus Blover is taking two of the worst plants in the game and making them into one of the best plants in the game. And here's why. You put this here. First of all, it gets rid of the fog, so that's super helpful. The other thing is, it stays there. It grabs stars from other Starfruit and just tosses them straight at the zombies, regardless of what row they're on. Yeah, and it even works on the spicy ones. That's cool. So I'll make more spicies here. I don't remember what I said for the... Hang on. Oh, sorry, I keep doing this. Okay, they're actually the same damage, but the spicy ones do track zombies, which we already knew. So, okay. Yeah, so now there's, like, no reason whatsoever why you wouldn't want to put just a ton of stars all over the screen. Unless, of course, there aren't any zombies on their row. Or, like, in range of whatever. Oh, well, okay, I guess the fog can come back. Alright. Interestingly enough, okay. I'm sort of debating here. Oh, wait, shut up. Oh my god, I hate those things. I don't know why I'm getting so annoyed by those tonight. Maybe I'm just feeling weird. So another great thing, when these miners show up all the way over here, it'll even shoot at them. And look at that. Boom, they don't even get a chance to do nothing. Absolutely no threat whatsoever, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Well, I still have the thing, so I guess whatever. So yeah. Now there's probably more to this that I'm not really looking at right now, or not really getting into. I don't know how much of the description I actually read. But, and truth be told, I don't know how, you know, impressive the star damage really is. Plus, they can only hold so many. I'm pretty sure there's a limit to that. So you might want to make, like, multiples of them, I guess. So you could have one for the top 3 rows, one for the bottom 3 rows might be the best way to do it. I don't actually really know. But, and also I'm lacking the sun to actually make everything I want here. Oh man, I love those red stars. That's so cool looking. Alright, here we go. Now. Oh, that is so beautiful. I want to make more doom-cactuses, actually. I love those things a little too much. Once again, we're waiting for the sun here. Well, I must be playing well if I'm keeping up with the sun, or something weird about... Something feels... Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Because I'm playing at normal speed, that's why. That's why the sun's coming in so slow. Gee whiz, man. Let's make another one. Oh, man. Yeah, so this is not, like, totally foolproof. I mean, for example, if, you know, the snorkel zombies, I don't think it would actually be able to hit those. Those would still be safe. And certain other things, as you'll find soon enough, are impervious to this. You know, this can only hit something that a normal plant could hit, but when zombies have certain weaknesses, or certain things that just don't work on them, that actually worked out pretty good. The doom-shroom took care of the miner. Still, though, I mean, you get this kind of setup right here, and you don't even have to do anything. You just sit back and watch the sparks fly. Or plant even more, you know, because you could do that too. I got enough normal stars out here right now. Alright, I want to try something. I want to see this jalapeno star in action here. So here we go. Boom. That was like 1 second later, for sure. At least you got to see it. For better or worse. What else have I not done with you? Oh, I guess I've already made that. That was a pretty impressive damage. Oh man, I wanted to... Oh, shoot. Wait, here, get rid of this right here. And let's put, you right there. Dude, it's gonna bring in some of that magnet. Man, when it gets into the magnets, oh god. Some of the boosts that you get from that, or the setups that you can make with that, are quite beyond my comprehension, I must say. I mean, at this point, I'm not even worried. I'm just kicking. Well, we also got 3 doom-cactuses out here, so I think that's probably helping a lot too. Because you don't even have to worry about balloon bursts at that point. You just do whatever you want to do. Trying to like figure, okay, here, hang on a second. Let me move you over here, and then do this. Oh wow, okay, some of them we're getting through. It's not totally foolproof, as you can see there. That was a bit of a mess. But again, also, I think there is a bit of a limit on how many stars these guys can carry. This will also happen too if there's no zombies for them to shoot at. The stars will just kind of float off into the air, and it looks really cool. But when a zombie appears, they'll move from whichever way they're going, and they'll turn back and start going the other way toward the zombie, which is really funny. Let's see. Is there an ice Starfruit? I'm surprised there's not an ice one. Oh, you know what? Actually, the version of this that I'm playing is not the latest version. They've updated it, and I haven't updated my game, so I'm not sure. Like, 'cause here's the thing, I'm not sure if I can just update it, or if I have to, like, download the new version separately. Because if I have to download the new version separately, I would have to start the whole game over, which I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway. Yeah, let me see what we're looking at here. Oh, 24 minutes already, jeez. Yeah. Alright, well, since I am still a little bit under the weather, I think I'm going to keep this a little bit short here. So next time on pvzfusion, oh god, what is that? It's a Yeti dolphin zombie? I don't want to know. I really don't. Pumpkins, though. Let's see what kind of fusions we can make out of those. Okay, well, see you guys next time.